You've been lied to about what it means to actually win. We are living in an era of rich but broke souls. Look at the people at the top, most of them are miserable. They have the cars, the views, and the digital status symbols. But behind the screen, their dopamine receptors are completely fried. They are running a race where the finish line keeps moving. If you think more money will fix your empty heart, you're delusional. Today, we break the cycle of shadow poverty that's killing you. Waking up is painful, but staying asleep is a slow death. Your brain is being harvested by billionaires in Silicon Valley. Every scroll is a microtransaction of your life energy. You are in dopamine debt, and the interest rate is your sanity. In 2026, focus is the only real currency that still matters. The 1% don't want you to know that silence is a superpower. They want you loud, distracted, and constantly needing a fix. You feel tired because your mind is constantly screaming for noise. Real power is the ability to sit in a dark room and be okay. If you can't do that, you aren't free, you are a digital slave. The system is designed to make you a high-functioning consumer. They give you just enough success to keep you working for them. They want you to buy things you don't need to impress people you hate. This is the matrix of the modern professional, the golden cage. The most dangerous trap is the one that looks like a promotion. While you're chasing their version of winning, you're losing yourself. The 1% keep the real secrets: deep work, privacy, and low stimulus. They sell you the noise while they invest in the quiet. It's time to stop playing their game and start building your own. True transformation requires you to become a ghost to the world. Disconnecting isn't a luxury anymore. It is a survival tactic. Go into ghost mode for the next 90 days starting tonight. Delete the apps that don't pay you or teach you something real. Stop seeking validation from people who don't even know your middle name. The world doesn't need to see your progress, it needs to feel your impact. Build in the dark so you can shine in the light later. Privacy is the ultimate flex in an age of overexposure. Let them wonder how you got so far ahead while they were watching. Have you ever felt trapped in a cycle of chasing success but feeling emptier inside? In today's world, many wear the mask of wealth while hiding deep unhappiness. They have flashy cars and popular social media profiles, yet they're often miserable. Behind the glamour, their well-being is deteriorating. You may think that earning more money will fill that emptiness, but that's a dangerous myth. We're going to challenge that narrative today. This is a time of shadow poverty. Many are trapped in a cycle of distraction and consumption. Waking up to reality can be painful, yet it's essential. Living in the shadows of digital distractions is robbing you of real joy. Every pointless scroll online is a tiny theft of your energy. This phenomenon leads to what's called dopamine debt, where your mental well-being pays the price. What's the solution? In 2026, focus will be the most valuable asset. The wealthiest don't want you to discover that silence holds immense power. Instead, they invest in keeping you loud, distracted, and always craving more. Feeling drained? That's your mind screaming for peace. True freedom is being comfortable in silence, free from the endless noise. The system we live in is designed to keep you as a consumer, working hard for just enough success to keep you in their loop. They profit from your desire to impress people who don't truly matter to you. This is the modern matrix, where success often feels like a trap. While you chase their version of victory, you risk losing yourself completely. The elite keep the real secrets: deep work, privacy, and quiet time. They're busy investing in peace while they sell you constant chaos. It's time to break free from this game and start crafting your unique journey. True transformation means becoming invisible to the noise around you. Disconnecting is no longer a luxury, it's survival. Starting tonight, enter ghost mode for 90 days. Remove apps that don't benefit you or contribute to your growth. Stop seeking approval from strangers online. The world doesn't need to see your every move. It needs to feel the impact of your work. Build in the silence, so when you step into the light, you shine brightly. Privacy is the ultimate status symbol in this age of oversharing. Let the world wonder how you achieved so much while they were just watching. Remember, true success isn't about the noise. It's about the quiet confidence that comes from within. Start your journey today and reclaim your power. Remember the boy who ran the race alone and heard no applause. That is most of you right now, sprinting toward a hollow goal. Winning is only success if you bring your tribe with you. If you reach the peak of the mountain alone, you've failed. Success without a why is just a very expensive form of depression. The greatest leaders in history didn't just have followers, they had partners. They slowed down for the weak because they knew the goal was shared. In 2026, the real rebels are the ones who actually care about others. Kindness is the new edge in a world that has gone cold. Stop telling yourself that you are behind in life based on a feed. You are comparing your behind the scenes with the highlight reel. Time is not a linear race, it's a garden that you have to tend. The pressure to be something by age 25 is a marketing scam. The most powerful version of you is the one that stops comparing. Comparison is the thief of joy, but it's also the thief of focus. You are exactly where you need to be to start the real work. Don't rush the process. The foundation needs time to settle. A skyscraper built in a day will fall in a second. Control your inputs, or your outputs will be controlled by others. Stoicism isn't about having no emotions, it's about having no masters. Your mood should never dictate your mission for the day. The 1% are masters of their internal state, regardless of the chaos. While the world panics, the disciplined man simply continues his work. Your focus is a temple. Stop letting every stranger walk through it. Be brutal with your boundaries and gentle with your soul. Discipline is the highest form of self-love you can practice. Without it, you are just a feather in the wind of the algorithm. This video is ending, and the screen will go black in a moment. The Matrix will try to pull you back into the next suggested video. Don't let it win. Turn off your device right after this. Go outside, breathe the air, and look at the sky for 5 minutes. Prove to yourself that you are still in control of your own body. If you are ready to stop being a clone, type "I am the 1% below. The wordy tales era is over. The era of the Stoic tales begins. Subscribe if you want the truth, not just another bedtime story. The race is yours to run. But this time, run it for the right reasons. Have you ever felt like you're running a race with no one cheering you on? You sprint toward goals that feel hollow. What if I told you that winning isn't everything? Success only truly matters when we bring our community along with us. Climbing to the peak of a mountain alone. That's not triumph, that's isolation. Success without purpose can lead to a deep sense of emptiness. The greatest leaders didn't just have followers, they forged partnerships. They paused for those lagging behind because they understood the shared journey. As we look to 2026, let's embrace a new kind of rebellion, one rooted in compassion and kindness. Stop measuring your progress against someone else's highlight reel. Remember, you're comparing your reality to their curated moments. Life isn't a race. It's a garden requiring care and patience. Feeling pressure to achieve by a certain age. That's just a narrative created by marketing. The strongest version of you emerges when you cease the constant comparison. This comparison steals not just your joy but your focus as well. You're at the perfect point to start the real work. Don't rush. Building solid foundations takes time. Remember, a skyscraper erected in a day will crumble just as quickly. Take charge of your inputs. If you don't, others will dictate your outputs. Stoicism is not about suppressing emotions, it's about mastering them. Your mood shouldn't dictate your mission each day. The top achievers cultivate their inner state, regardless of external chaos. While the world gets overwhelmed, the disciplined remain steadfast in their purpose. Your focus deserves protection, don't let distractions invade. Be firm with your boundaries, yet gentle with yourself. Discipline is the ultimate form of self-love. Without it, you become tossed about by the whims of algorithms and trends. As we wrap up, a moment of reflection awaits. Don't get pulled back into the endless cycle of recommended videos. After this, step outside, take a deep breath, and reconnect with your surroundings for just 5 minutes. Prove to yourself that you're in control. If you're ready to break free from the mold, comment "I am the 1% below. The era of simply telling stories is fading. Welcome to the Stoic Tales, where we seek truth, not mere entertainment. This race is yours. Let's run it for the right reasons together.